Hey guys, welcome to a game called How Many Dudes? Let's start by fighting 10 toddlers with one dude. Honestly, looks like it's going to be a kind of a close fight. Not really. Oh yeah. So we got 100 for that. What do we think we want? Gain plus 25% cleave for every unconscious dude. Um, we could go that, or do we go for a taunt? Let's go with the zombie dude. I don't know. And then we're going to do the tougher fight of 3 rats and 3 mallards. Oh, the zombie's absolutely kicking butt over there. And our regular dude is down, so that's not good. Close battle there. So, we got another zombie dude come in. So that's extra cleave, whenever health goes below 30%. 10% damage? Sure. Um, let's see if we lose to this. Yes, we will. Oh, that was really close. We're pretty much out of dudes. We want medic. Yeah. So let's fight 28 toddlers here. And hopefully the medic's going to be able to keep them alive. Cool. Medic was able to heal up. Let's take another healer. Let's take the dude juice. And we can afford 1 relic, so when a medic dude heals a dude who is below 25% health, the dude gains 30% increased attack speed and 15% toughness for 3 seconds. Sure. So now we have 4 out of 5 dudes back up. Got a regular dude still out. I don't know how long they stay out, so let's fight 16 duck-sized horses. Oh boy. Okay, looks like I'm fine. We need to get the DPS of the medic dudes up, because they heal every time they deal 50 damage. So we can take that. 3 goats and rats. I believe goats knock our dudes to the ground, so that might be kind of annoying. We do have a dude juicer to revive 5 dudes if we have to, but that was pretty easy. Franken dudes. That's not great. The wizard has 5% chance per attack to cast a fireball. Okay. That's not good either. Like, all of these suck, so let's take fireball. Burner phone, so we can teleport some of our dudes around if we need to. Okay, we can pause and speed up. Let's kind of see what's happening. Oh god. That goat just absolutely launched a zombie out of the circle. He's gonna run back in and absolutely kick butt. Oh, we lost a medic there too. That's unfortunate. Let's take another medic. I would, but I'd rather not, honestly. Ooh, we are going to lose that dude. Um, So if we do that, that might keep him alive. Um, let's move over here. Okay, that looks like it did keep him alive, but it killed a zombie, which is fine. Ay, caramba. We're still pretty weak. Let's take another wizard. That could be good. So anytime a dude receives healing, he gains 1% attack speed for the rest of the round. And that can stack up to 20% time. Let's revive everybody. 100 toddlers might be doable. Absolutely destroying them. Let's slow-mo this. Oh, the wizard just hit both of those out. Absolutely destroying them. Oh yeah. They got wrecked. Let's take another medic. We could take the dude juice, which is probably not a bad idea. Oh, so zombies gain 20% damage and heal for 3% of their max HP every second. That's no good. Let's restock. Oh, 10% max HP. It's not great. Okay, so let's take overhealing and pocket dice, and let's buy the dude juice. Oh, okay, we can pull him back up. Okay, so we got a wolf and 17 little ducks. That wolf may be a problem. Yeah, because he can kind of launch us all around, but once we surround him, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, once we was able to isolate him from the ducks, absolutely steamrolled. Another medic, health potions, that's good. 125 toddlers gonna hit the floor now. They're getting absolutely destroyed. And right now this is a free demo, so check it out on Steam. Another medic. Absolutely. Another random dude. Healing. Oh, that's insane. We'll take rubber glove. So that just makes their healing insane. Like, absolutely insane. Let's go with the hard way. Got some interesting ones. But we're gonna absolutely walk the floor on that. I guess we take another medic, because they're just absolutely goated. That medic may die, but I think with everybody else, he still might die. Nope, he barely stayed alive. Very close though. Okay, so what do we think? Warlocks, vampires. I mean, that's decent. That's horrible. I don't like their ability. Let's re-roll. We can get more healing. Or we do Spartan. Let's take clerics. Yeah. So that's just more healing. And clerics, I think, are a little bit better, maybe, because they can do AoE instead of just targeting. So that might be a little bit better than our medics. Neither of those are great. Take another zombie. So morphine, so that's temporary health or just 10% max HP. Bottle lightning and pocket dice, so that'll be good to have. Clerics have 10% increased toughness. Oh, no, this is absolutely better. 10% increased toughness. Divine Pulse now applies temp health equal to 25% of the amount healed for 25 seconds. And we only have one of those for now, but once we get more, we'll be good. And we'll just buy out the store and fight 3 Canadian goose, rat size, or solid size rats, and some goats. I feel like we're gonna absolutely like the floor with this. The geese are kind of tough, but we're able to out-heal them. Cleric, yes, found a meteor, so that's fun. Ooh, an alpha wolf. That might be... Ooh. Okay, lost the medic. But I think once we focus, we should be able to stay alive. He's tough. He's a tough old dog. Lost one dude. Let's take... What did I lose? A medic? Okay, that's not the worst thing. I think we just have fought this just about, so let's do it again. Which it is a somewhat challenging battle. But once we start taking down some of the goats and stuff, it's not much to it. Let's take another cleric. Burner phone, that's kind of garbage. A relic after we complete this round, which I think we will. Only 30 apiece. And if we start to see that we're tanking health or fire lightning, we're fine. That was really easy. Alright, so wizard or zombie? Let's take wizard. That's not good. Ender roster has... let's reroll. 30% attack speed on medics. Once a medic takes damage, it drops them below 30. Yeah, let's take the tourniquet. Another alpha wolf, so that's concerning. Let's hit him with a meteor, just to kind of take everybody else out of the battle for a second. Lost another medic. And we should be able to about roll him now, just with sheer population size. We should be about to get back another medic dude. Another wizard. Okay. When a cleric takes fatal damage, you will recover with full health and send out a Divine Pulse with 300% increased. With 300% increased range. Yep. That's pretty good too. And then we'll buy another dude juice. Alright, so we every second dudes take damage for 1% of their max HP. And we're gonna be fighting one horse-sized duck and 75 duck-sized horses. We did get one medic dude back as well. Okay, that did not get what I wanted to. So we're losing a wizard. I lost a regular dude. Let's heal. I feel like once we get everybody focused, I feel like there's much less chance that we lose. We lost a zombie, but that's fine. And I lost a medic as well. And another wizard. Okay, that's fine. We took a few casualties, but we'll make it work. That's a pretty tough battle. Take another cleric. That is pretty good. That's also pretty good. Both of those are good. 1% increased evasion for 4 seconds. I think I could do that. Found a pocket dice, so that's cool. 47 juices should be pretty simple. Yep, once they start calling the numbers, we should be able to out-heal them. I need more healing to come into play. So medic dude, cool. 102 duck-sized horses, or 3 rams, 4 dog-sized rats, and 8 goats. Let's fight the duck-sized horses. They're going to do quite a bit of damage to us to start with, but then we'll absolutely overrun them. Swift kick, and he's out. Another medic. 4 rams, 5 geese, 7 dog-sized rats. That's not bad. Actually, the rams might be a problem. Looking at the health, I think we're fine. This is a very tanky battle. There's no way that we'd be able to do this without the healing. Yeah, but we're starting to overrun now. A goose is the last thing, so we're gonna destroy it. Another medic, that's fantastic. We're up to 12 medics. We're gonna be fighting 4 wolves and 6 rams, or 279 toddlers, but I believe if we get the tough battle here, I think we can get a second row. Yeah. We actually have everybody back for the first time. Another pretty tanky battle, but it's not one that's particularly drained or health. I think that 10% chance to heal 50% is working quite swell. Okay, what do we think? Ninjas, surround. Paladins, let's take ninjas. Regular dude, okay. Jazz flute. When a dude evades attack, horrible. We're not going to be able to afford 2, which is unfortunate. 10% crit chance on the second guy? Yeah, sure. And then we'll move medics up to... want him second. That way so he has 10% crit chance. So that's just more damage as far as I'm concerned. I think. I could be horribly wrong on that. We'll buy the food juice and we'll dismiss. And fight 129 duck-sized horses. He does his thing, so it'd be smarter to put him in. That was me being stupid, but we absolutely swept the floor with that, so. Yeah. So, we'll change what I just did. Put the ninja dudes up here. That way so they have a higher percent of crits. 3, ooh, okay, so honey badgers are a special mob, but they don't do anything really against us. Compared to normal. Like, once we start dropping 1 or 2, I think we're fine. Honey badgers are all down, and it was actually one of those dog-sized rats that actually held up. We'll take another ninja. 241 little ducks. The fireball, I feel like, is going to be one of our best things, along with the cleric's like healing core, because I'm pretty sure that does damage as well. We'll take another medic. Ooh, we get to fight a gorilla. We did lose a wizard and 2 clerics and a ninja and a regular dude, but we absolutely folded him after that. We lost 7 guys to that. Not great. Do we take a medic or another? Yeah, let's take a medic. Another regular dude. Do we want clerics? I think so. Let's train 4 clerics. And then we'll go fight 269 little ducks, which we should be able to do with what we have. It's a good and simple battle. No toughness to the little ducks. So it works out pretty well. Launch that little guy over. So let's claim ninjas. Okay. Cleric dude's Divine Pulse now also deals damage to an enemy equal to 50% of the cleric dude's DPS. Absolutely. I have 2 pocket dice, so I'm not going to buy another one, and I have 3 dude juices, so we'll save our money. Let's fight a gorilla in 16 days. Let's do 0.25 speed. I'm trying to see if we're losing anybody. I think we're actually fine for the most part. I mean, the gorilla is doing quite a bit of damage. But we've about got the goats down. I don't think we actually took any casualties there. No, we didn't, so that's really good. Absolutely, gonna take another cleric. Another free dude. That would be good as well. That's also good, but I want any dude healed by Divine Pulse will gain 1% increased evasion and 5% increased healing from any cleric who's Divine Pulse for 4 seconds. That stacks well. Oh, Swarmer's not going to be great for us. Oh boy. I'm expecting that regular dude to go down. But he seems to be healing up okay. We got the first hog down. Starting to get the wolves down as well. Finally got it. Took a while. Took another medic dude. And then 193. Duck size forces. They start out pretty strong, but then once they get down in numbers, I know that the bees can be quite bad in this game, so something to be wary of. Oh, take another cleric dude. 5 honey badgers, which bloodthirsty does nothing to us. I think we're okay. We got all of our guys back now. And we got the honey badgers down. And the last wolf is going down. Would be nice to increase damage. Okay, that's interesting. Got 4 more cleric dudes coming in now. And then we're gonna fight 152 mallards. So we should have a bunch more healing now, and also a bunch more damage from the cleric shield. Absolutely shredded. Yeah, the cleric dudes did 62 kills. Medics did 42. Our ninjas with only 4 are actually dealing quite a bit of damage. Take another cleric. Sure. That's not great. 10% increased healing, that's fantastic. Then let's dismiss him and fight 5 feral hogs and 6 wolves. I think we're doing pretty good now. Keeping fairly topped off on health. And there'll be a wolf at the end. Absolutely smoked him. Not a whole lot of kills involved there, but 5.8k from the medics. They're doing work. And then we'll reward them by getting another 71 goats. This might be tough. If they knock down my guy, I think we're fine. So we'll just can't knock us all down. Yes. Oh no, another cleric. We have three more until our next event by fighting one big bee, which is fine. We don't really have creep attacks, other than I think the zombies might. But we're gonna swarm the bee now. Oh, how the cookie crumble, or how the turntables. That's what I meant to say. 276 duck-sized horses. That's pretty similar battle on both sides of it. This one's definitely a little bit harder. This is really easy. I wonder what the kills are going to look like on this one. 138 on the clerics. Let's take another ninja. Let's just invest all of our money. Is that a good idea? Probably not. But I think that's guaranteed double money. So it pays off, it's a risk. Because we won't be able to buy anything in this store, which I think at this point in time we're fine. Oh, a meteor. Cool. Like, that's not good. That would be good, but obviously can't get it, so let's fight an alpha wolf and 19 wolves. Why does the start so far scattered? Let's hit him with a meteor. Kinda try to work everybody towards ganging up on everything. I'm kind of concerned for that fella, but he's getting out. And then we're pretty much down to just the alpha wolf. And once we started getting just to him, absolutely smoked him. Ninja, let's get expired skin cream. So when a zombie dude is healed, he deals damage to surrounding enemies equal to 3 times the healing received. Cool, some free stuff. We'll take that. Another big bee. Stallion is kind of interesting because they run over everybody. So they're kind of scary, man. We should be able to start melting the bee once we get to it. Yeah. Bee wouldn't able to do much to us. I just took something for a zombie, right? Yes, so they deal damage to 3 times the healing received. So let's take it. Let's add a few zombies in. It's not going to hurt. 4 horses and 10 honey badgers. The horses can trample us. So that's going to be suboptimal. Hopefully we can work on the honey badgers first. I don't think the horses do as much damage, but they just run us over like that, so it makes it difficult to kill them. It also takes away our healing. That one got absolutely murked there at the end. Clericatus did 7.4k damage. We'll take another zombie, and another free regular dude. 56 dog-sized rats. I don't think that'll be that tough of a battle, especially with our overhealing. I mean, there's definitely chunky, but our healing is kind of insane at this point for where we are. Take another medic, and another regular dude, and a meteor. Almost to the merchant. We'll have a dude whisperer around 49. We're on 44. And our investment's almost here. It's only another 8 rounds away. 368 duck-sized horses. Got a little dicey there at the start, honestly. I was tempted to use the transform for the health potion. But after we started killing a few of them off, it got super easy. Take another zombie. I mean, wait, why are the ninjas not number 2? Anyway, because they need the crit chance. Let's take the Book of Shadows. Restock once. So with 5 zombies, we'd get 25% run speed and 10% max HP. Knuckle Bones is not great. Let's take that. So with 5, that gives 10% more max HP. So, you know, that's always good. And 25% run. I mean, can't really complain. 631 little bucks. Oh yeah. We'll take another cleric. Oh god, bees. Okay. Okay. I liken all these to help us out. And it's probably necessary because a lot of our healers almost went down. Medics did the most kills. Get another one. It's fine. Oh god, 3 alpha wolves. 6 feral hogs and 9 honey badgers. It's a pretty tough battle. Just watching health will seem to be fine. Bunch of the feral hogs are down, and 2 of the honey badgers are down. Yeah, we're doing fine. The only really problem I could see us having is if multiple alpha wolves decided to jump on the same dude, so that's fine. Let's take clerics. And then almost 1,000 toddlers. No, we'll take the dog-sized rat. Because it's not really a tough battle, because we just have sheer numbers. Even though they have more than me, and ninja, another regular dude, and I want them to become clerics. Pretty interesting battle here of feral hogs, wolves, and honey badgers. It's where they're to start. For the heroes have went down quite a bit. I think this is absolutely. Well, they can up. Yeah, we ended up doing okay there. Okay. That's not great. That's not great. Restock. That's not great. Okay, sure. What did it say it did? Lands an attack has a 20% chance to instantly deliver a follow-up, and that can chain. Okay. Ooh, we're going to be fighting a silverback and I'm concerned for the health, but we might be okay. Yeah, absolutely shredded him. Multiple's probably gonna die too, but we'll take another cleric and a relic stash here. That's not great. That'd be 10% attack speed, right? Because I believe those are undead. I don't hate 10% attack speed. So, yeah, so let's fight a unicorn, which I'm assuming is like a stallion in terms of it runs you over, and 15 rams. Hopefully we can get the goats down to 30 before he drops below 30%. It looks like we absolutely accomplished that. Which does crazy for him. It does a little bit of damage, but not enough to do a flip. Okay. Cleric.
Cha-ching.
Investment for 2,200. A unicorn and 18 Canadian use. Should be good. Oh, we instantly lost a bunch of stuff. Let's pop those fellas. What instantly did it? Was it the unicorn? No way! He's dropping wizards. We dropped quite a few of our medics too. That's concerning. So, in conclusion, we'll get more. Duck-sized horses, I think we fine. Ugh, there's a hair. Take another cleric. Got 4 more now. 5. Let's use a dude juice. Probably a good choice. Quack Blast on a horse-sized duck. And 8 horses. So we're gonna get kind of throw everybody off. We're going to get our hands over our one of the birds is down. One of the horses is now down. Okay, there we go. I think we're fine. I really don't know what killed half of my characters instantaneously. I almost wonder if the unicorn and another enemy didn't spawn on top of each other, and like their AoE's just absolutely shredded. Okay. Not great. Not great. Sure. That's great. 10% toughness on zombies, and they receive 30% more healing. Sure. That's horrendous. Absolutely not. Clerics get 30% more damage. That's fantastic. I thought we was going to be able to afford another thing. Oh well. Okay, so we should be much tougher than what we just were. Let's fight 582. Absolutely shredded them. Like, once the healing starts in, we're fine, but before that, it gets kind of hairy. If I move you up, that does not change you. Okay. 311 geese. We're gonna actually roll this. I'm not even looking at the screen at this point. I'm just looking up here at the numbers. Clerics with 214 kills. Another ninja. 3 horse-sized ducks, 3 grills, and 6 horses. Not counting. One gorilla down. We have a horse panic. Okay, looks like we're fine. Once the gorillas go down, we can horses not even take another bit of healing, up to 27 of those. When did we lose a medic? Anyway, 700. Demolished, like absolutely cooked of them. Let's take a wizard.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine. 5 alpha wolves, that's interesting. It's probably gonna hurt, but we need to make sure that we still have all of our guys after this. So hopefully that happens. Looks like it could. And it's just horses left. And easily destroyed them. Okay. Another cleric. Other health potions, that's good. And a merchant. Let's buy another thing of dew juice. And another thing, just to have it. I don't know if it's going to be necessary. It's probably worth having. Like, absolutely nothing. Take down one more so. But it looks like we're keeping up the heals. Starting to stick down. Only 8 players. And we've got 2 alphas now. Okay, that actually went surprisingly well. 33 kills for our clerics with 42,000 damage. Another cleric, why not? Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. For every dude of the same family, we get like, yes, we get 20% more HP on everything other than the zombies. So, and they already have pretty good HP, which doesn't really make sense to me, but okay. But everything else gets 20% more HP than what they just had. Let's go fight for type 92 disease. Something that's just a little bit higher toughness. Definitely committed a hunting violation. As many geese as we just killed. 3 gorillas, 5 alpha wolves, and 10 feral hogs. The feral hogs are going to get rabid quickly, so are the gorillas. Everything's going on. Like, once they get focused, it's insane. We'll take another ninja. Ooh, a free dude juice, that's great. 91 Canadian juice, that's probably gonna I thought this was just a 51 guy, and you just paying 3 Canadian juice. That's just what I see, but, you know. There's no telling if there was anything more insane than that or not. Let's see. Wizard. 88 Rams. Oh. I think like I know they can, but it seems like there's people especially where the ninjas can go invisible. This port goat was so far out of the circle. Oh, another wizard. Sure. Oh, that's actually, like, that's pretty solid. Can I afford both? I can. Cool. Might as well buy that. So we get medic dudes, 20% more HP, and temporary health for 2 seconds, equal to 10% of the max HP every time they send out a heal. So that's like another 10% max HP on top of the 20. And then loose tooth, zombies gain 20% damage and 2% toughness for every nearby zombie dude. And that effect stacks up to 5 times. So that's pretty solid. 5 gorillas and 8 alpha wolves. Concern for the health. Where did we get those smothers from? Nobody. Never mind. And the skull kid pretty much instantly died. I'm fine with. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm fine with one guy to getting knocked out. Burner phone, cool. 105 Canadian geese. Okay, we're fine. Once I saw you they literally can't touch you. Like, if you're gonna lose characters, it's gonna be within the first few seconds. Let's take another zombie. 3 big bees and 6 horse-sized ducks. I am worried about this. like we're okay. As one of the birds and two of the bees are back. And I don't know if we get the ninja back this turn, or next turn, or the next turn after that. I started absolutely cooking him. Let's take another zombie. Might as well. Ninja's still down. Took a lot of damage at the start. I think it's like 8 alpha wolves. So not an easy battle, but shouldn't be horrible. That's pretty solid. Take another ninja. And our other ninja is now healed. We're going to be fighting 1,000 rats. Please heal. Okay. I can see it starting to I want to go by. Absolutely destroyed them. 514 kills for the clerics. I will take a wizard. Okay, so I think we can only buy one of these. Like that's interesting. It's not great. I mean, that's not great. Let's restock. Restock again. Sure. It's not ideal, but it's something. Using this about to die right there. But I think our zombies now get stronger and stronger as the battle go on. Because I think they're doing 20% damage every second, if I read that right. Maybe it's just 20% more damage. Okay, that actually makes sense. That's not good. That's interesting. Sure, let's take it, because that means we shouldn't be able to lose it. That was close. That was a really tough battle. I know it didn't take long, but we did lose a wizard. Okay. So that's probably what turned the tide, is us actually losing that. Investment paid off. Our next merchant's around 75. Got that going for us. Oh! Lost the wizard. Wizards are really deep. I think they died twice, essentially. Oh, never mind. They have a 15% chance. That's what it's. Oh, okay. I dumb blind them, but it's fine. Medics. 5 stallion. Ooh. Let's do the unicorns in the wolf. I don't know if I can hit this. Ooh, we lost on the medic. Once they start running, they don't really deal with that much damage. Cleric. Okay, sure. I just want to watch the host. Are we gonna be able to hold this? Maybe. The drill is apt. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Got a meteor or a fireball coming in. I think we're fine. Zombie with a final knockout here. Lost a medic and a ninja. That's not ideal. Got another ninja. Okay. That it. Run speed is interesting. Sure. Sure. That's horrible. Sure. That's not great. Let's take it. Like, we don't need that. That's not good. Let's take Rage Bait. That's horrible. All dudes gain 40% cleave. Sure. Okay, so we can dismiss. We have 4 dude uses. So let's fight a unicorn and 41 units. Oh, we did lose on the medic. So that's probably all we're going to lose. Oh, we lose him last round. I just didn't notice it. That's also possible. They get strong. That's for sure. Yeah, lost him last round. I'm just too dumb. Take another wizard. 3 big Bs, 4. We'll take the 667 guns here. I think that's the correct choice there. Those stallions kind of scare me. So let's fight 5 stallions over 4. Stallions are down. One of the birds are pretty take control. I think yeah, okay, cool. Pretty solid. Take another zombie, because why not? 469 goats. Like, as soon as we got 20 down, we went from our wizard being practically we have a whole lot of health, essentially, built in, I think. We could invest. I thought we had already invested.
Yeah.
Did we get that back already? Huh. Oh god. 19 big Bs, 500 Bs. Oh god. We got a unicorn fight here. Looks like we're gonna hold on to all of our guys. I'm concerned about the next one because we will not get probably spam our battle fight. I don't know if it's gonna do any good. Let's take another ninja. And we take... Oh, they deal 2% increased damage every second. So that's suboptimal. So we'll buy a bunch of dude juice. Alright, so we got rid of most of the normal bees. Lost 2 wizards so far. Oh, we're losing. Quick little revive. And balance hold. I think we're fine. Another quick little revive just to have. We did it. That was a tough battle though. Another ninja. That's interesting. Bouncing fireballs? Sure. We could fight a polar bear. Let's hit 4 stallions. 4 stallions. Everything here is really painful. It'd be better we're just not doing that much damage. It's also a good possibility. Lost a wizard there, but yeah, you know, it's pretty normal at this point. 5 big bees and 9 gorillas. Actually, that may have hurt, because that kind of grouped up the 2 gorillas, and then 3 together. Hey. I think we are already lost those, so I don't think they actually lost anything. Another wizard. 183 rams. That should be good. Yeah, we seem to be okay. And they should start to pump a lot of guys. Just like that. Oh man. But let's take another wizard. Like, when they're not dead, they're fantastic. 3 silverback, 4... Oh, that's gonna be a rough one. That was 2 guys dying and then beat back here. I think we lost a wizard. One silverback down, 2 of the birds, 2 bees. I probably need to start using the crap here a little bit more. Like, that's pretty solid. Let's take that. Then we have 7. Let's do this. Let's take Living Hand, because I think we have some perks that require things to die. And with full abilities, they're gonna die. Maybe. I say that and then don't say. Okay. Apparently I'm done. Not the first one. Okay. They even got 2 kills, did 2.1k damage. Okay. Thick cleric. Oh, we finally got another regular dude. Polar bear. First time seeing the polar bear. We've got 32 wood still as well. That means it's probably gonna die. There's no effort hitting. But I mean, that works out really well. I think the polar bear's or the angry did lose a skeleton dude in there, but that's fine. It makes no difference. Because, I mean, they're going to spawn 4 of them to start with anyway. Okay, we lost the wizard. Make that 30. The movement's been knocking up pretty good. The wizards are really fragile. Cleric, polar bear 34 wolves. Get a quick revive. Let's take all of these guys and move them over to the edge. That was so they're kind of grouped better. And that was so they can herd everybody. So what's their polar bear kind of seems like everybody but the skeleton stay alive. So that's fantastic. They're kind of meant to die. Medic, sure. Polar bear and alpha wolves? Okay. Kinda concerned about multiple polar bears, but what can you do? So you should have 20% faster move speed now than skeleton. It actually killed the polar bear before the last alpha wolf. Cleric. Oh, that's absolutely horrible. We actually can't afford but one of these. So we'll restock until we get something that's good. 30% max HP on wizards, fantastic. Dude juice, fantastic. 7 big bees, 8 salads. I think we've got most of the first one. That's why we're doing so many second ones. Skelly dude died. And then I think we're gonna hold on mark on this. Other than the Skelly dudes, rest in peace. Medic. Okay, new relic stash. That's not great. Can we reroll this? I'm just curious to see what's left. 5% chance to block, that's interesting. That's also interesting. Sure. 403 dogs after that. Yeah, so now the wizards have a white spin they did at the start. Then it kind of levels out, so hopefully we don't lose them. Seen a whole lot of green down here. Good job. Great as that, obviously. Destroyed them. Not the first casualty. Ninja. Cha-ching. Nice little investment. Next merchant's at round 95. We got like 766 gold. Almost off the list. He's still playing. I think it's fine. Very tough. Yeah. Pretty close to 80. ninja. 90. Oh. Oh. That's concerning. But I think we're fine. Anybody want some bacon? Destroyed. Another ninja. Got another medic dude coming in, so we're up to 24 of those. 4 unicorns and 8 big bees. Somebody. Okay, ninja died. We're dropping the bees now. So I think we're just going to lose the limit. And I think we're no point in using I know we have 8, but I might get $49. Got quite a bit of money. Gonna look clear. Fantastic. We'll just buy them, just to have them. We'll take that, because that's actually pretty decent. 5% crit on everybody. I want both of these. Top of the roster gains 30% damage. And dudes adjacent to ninjas do 20% attack speed. So, we do that to our cleric and medics, so that's more healing. That's insane. Sure, another dude juice. And spores, because we can afford it. 8 big bees, 10 salads. I'm not going to do that's actually insane. I need to make sure I actually have the limit. I think the both good. I should probably have these players at the top. That way so they get the plus 30% damage since we have so many more of them. It's only 13 more, but it's quite a bit. 900 use an item. I got scared. But now, game broke. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next one. Peace. So scratch that being the end of the episode. I didn't realize you could just join back into the run. I turned off gore, and maybe it it's holding for now. I can like what just I've seen some other videos from some other much more popular creators that are really good. Obviously I'm not great, but they like things like every 15 practice, and I've had one video absolutely cooking the bowl there. Medic dude, sure. 5 unicorns, 7 silverbacks. Oh boy. Okay, and we need to move the clerics back to the top. And we'll take medic dudes to the bottom, because that is the correct layout. 5 unicorns and 7 silverbacks. That was lightning back for a little quick stun. Do it again. And that gets the combo with the silverbacks. The unicorns also have priority. Cooked them. Absolutely smoked them. Lost 3 skelly dudes. What are we gonna do? We're almost to around 100. 116 wolves, or 3 unicorns, 4 silverbacks, and 8 stallions. I'm gonna use a little bit of the lightning. Looks like it's gonna hold up pulling a good. Oh no, not a skelly dude. Or mages still, or like what we still have some like skelly. Unicorn down. We'll take cleric dude. And to the shop we go. That's fantastic. And we are not able to really purchase anything else. So, let's dismiss and let's fight. A reckless is perfectly fine. Unicorn, stallions, and horses. This is going to be rough. So, start off by a lightning bolt. Off the wizard balancing speed. We actually have to do straight as well. This is like really tough time. Might as well. I think we've got a new control. Like how he's doing no damage. Alright, here we go. Start full. Like, he went from full health to like none within seconds there. I'm gonna take cleric. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's also horrible. That's decent. Sure. Alright, so now we're into like challenge rounds. Dudes take damage for 1% of their max HP every second. That's kind of concerning while fighting 36 silverbacks. Lost the cleric. So just one so far. Taking out 2 of the silverbacks, so we should be getting into less and less. Should be getting into less and less. Alright, level 101B. Lost 1 cleric, which is not bad. That's, oh god, 1,000 bees. I asked for it too, that's the bad part. I think it's just the big bees, I think we'll be okay. Lost another player. Anime. I don't know why I call them mages, but it's oh, that's right, we get stellar dudes from killing enemies now. Might as well just bring them back in. I don't foresee us making it much further. That's horrible. 57 horse-sized ducks. Caramba. This might be. We have not killed him. I guess we'll just see if that's enough. I can't really afford to heal him. Finally got it, but we lost like half of our dudes. Let's take a zombie. Okay. Alright, so that's starting us down by 4. 14 unicorns, 600 rams. Like, that's not going to give us any gold. I don't know if there's much I can do here. Got to put the healing places up here. I think we're good on using the boots. But now we're down to just the it's going to take a hot kill for 10 minutes. Just mainly because that parade around. But I mean, we do teleport essentially. Like, oh, that's horrible. Yeah, this will be the end. That's horrendous. Yep. We're $12 short on being able to afford something else. Oh well. Let's get everybody healed up. 16 polar bears. I doubt this will go well. on the medic. And a ninja. We can play a few guys now. Quick health potion. Should we start on the break even? Where we don't lose near as many people. Those zombies are, like, actually good. Like, that's the thing. Because, like, they did 125k damage through the expired skin cream. Okay, so that's just a side effect, so... Oh, let's say cleric. This will probably be the last run. But let's find out. 94 Alpha Wolves is going to be... We'll just take a bunch and move them over here. I just saw Oh boy. Take another zombie. 1 toddler, 24 silverback, and 61 girls. Oh, that was our last juice. Oh, that's not ideal. I'm just trying. It's probably gonna be battle. There's just so many. Was able to defeat round 107 though. We'll take a zombie. 73 big bees. I have practically if we get through this level, it'll be good. We definitely want to get through it. I mean, we're down just too many characters. Okay, found a dude juice though, so I'll take. Oh, that's horrendous. pretty tough. Even with the reduced healing. I'm pretty sure we're done. I don't think we're doing enough damage to actually... Yep, that's gonna be it. Round 1 of the round. That's a pretty big fail first run here. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments. Or I guess let me know in the comments. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Oh lord. No gold stars though. Okay. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.